So what's up, fam? We out here. I have been scrolling the beaches lately, and it's been nice. It's about to rain, so I'm headed back in. But you guys know what I do out here. I keep it 100. I'm trying my best to come back and give you guys the what have you with the 5 tips weekly. And this week we're going to be discussing a little bit about rebuilding trust in your relationships. And you guys already know that relationships are more than just one word, one group word. So it could be relationships in your romance, your relationships in your family, it could be relationships at work, it could be relationships wherever you put relationships at. So what we're doing today is studying on the 5 tips on how to rebuild your trust in your
Okay, so first we're going to talk about what happens when distrust transpires. Basically, like, let's say it was used in a friendship or something like that. Okay, friendships. And I'm going to give a scenario. Maybe your friend messed with your mate. If that is true, and they mess with your mate, of course, the first thing you're going to do is call them out on it, right? And then you're going to stop talking to them. But then sometimes later on down the line, you're going to want to talk to them again, because this is your friend, your best friend. And so you have to try and rebuild that trust again. And it could be difficult because you probably could be holding resentment. Now, if your friend, on the other hand, is actually remorseful for what they have done, most of the times they may not even give a what, because your best friend, but sometimes it's like they're not really your best friend, they're really just haters that you are very close to. But we'll talk about that another day. So let's say that your friend is remorseful and they want to apologize to you about what has happened. They want to get back into your good graces. Now, when they try to do that, you have the right to be like, hell no, or actually listen to them. And I'm going to tell you like this, they're going to pull that card of, oh, well, we've been friends for all these years. I can't believe you're going to let this dude or this chick get in the way of our relationship and all that. They're going to pull that. They're going to pull that card. But it's up to you to decide what you want to do. So let's start with the ways of them trying to prove their trust, okay? All right. So first, number one, they want you first to try to gain your respect. They need to gain your respect again. It is going to take a while, or it could not, maybe not, it might not take a while. It depends on how quickly you forgive and how quickly you don't. But the first step is to gain respect of the person that you have hurt or have distrust. Okay? The second thing is to admit you're wrong. A lot of times people will try to cover up the fact that they did something wrong when they know darn well that they shouldn't have been messing with your mate, or you shouldn't have been messing with their mate. But they'll try to pull over like, no, it wasn't that serious. And like I said, they would pull that card of, I know you're not going to let that person get in the way of our friendship. We've been friends forever, blah, blah, blah stuff. Don't let them pull that mess over your roof. Don't let them pull the wool over your eye. You stand behind what you feel. If you feel that they tried you in a way, you need to voice your opinion. Let them know, that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Me, I know everybody like to know about what I would do. What I would do is simply, I just disappear. I ain't gonna give the chance to come back into my life at all, because I ain't got time for once you did it once, you probably gonna do it again, and I don't trust you, period. I just can't. If you mess up your trust with me one time, it's over, period. That's just it. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is offering forgiveness. Can you please forgive me? Hell no, I can't forgive you. In my book, no, there's no forgiveness. I forgive you. Let me stop lying. Because in order to move forward with yourself, you have to forgive. Period. That's just how it is. It's not saying that you have to continue to be friends with the person, continue to be in their good graces, but actually forgiving is beneficial, not just for you, but for them as well. Okay, so forgive and put that shit behind you, or forgive and move forward. However you want to do it, you have to be able to move forward. Okay, so number 4 is give it time. Like, maybe you're not ready to become best friends hanging out with this person again because of what they did. Maybe you need time to reflect on what the heck has happened. Maybe they need time to reflect on what the heck they did to you. You know what I'm saying? Either which way. Give it time before you jump into the friendship again. Me, you ain't getting no time. It's over. It's done. 5. Number 5 is a let it go. Like I was saying about the forgiveness thing, you don't want to hold on to the situation forever and ever. If you continue to hold on to the situation forever and ever, that means you haven't forgiven. That means you can't move forward. That means you're going to be stuck in the past, and it's going to be a continuous routine. It's just sitting there in your brain. And some people won't even go and try to get another mate simply because they worried about their best friend trying to mess with their mate. So you have to learn to let go, move forward, and be happy. Okay? Because if you don't, you end up staying stuck in the past, and you don't want to do that, because that's not what we're supposed to be here on earth to do. Gotta move forward, learn from the mistakes, and move forward. So those are 5 tips on how to rebuild your trust in your relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's workship, romanceship, whatever. But that's how you can build trust. That's how you can go about trying to start to build trust. And somebody has distrusted you, or has betrayed you, or stabbed you in the back some kind of way. Ooh. Y'all, I'm trying to get back to doing the 5 tips daily. I'm 5 tips weekly. It has been a trip because I've been traveling. I have been doing several interviews with different people, and I'm trying to get it all together so you guys can actually see all the work that I've done this summer. So that's where we're at. And with that being said, y'all already know how I do. Each one teach one, remain true. So deuces.